Hello guys, this is Zerax. Today in this video I want to fix this issue with your PC. From going from this gameplay, which is appalling actually, to this gameplay, which is a lot smoother. It's the dream gameplay that you want to see on PC. This works with most games as well. I would recommend to go down to these two links in the description to download these two bits of software. They're free, you don't have to pay for them. What I want you to do is to extract the folder, click on Nvidia Inspector. It will give you this option of permissions. So just click on yes, and it will bring you to the interface. And what we want you to do is to click on this button right here. Now this will bring up the menu. Oh yes, this will bring the menu up for your games and the options that you can do in your game to optimize it and make it better. By the way, I don't know much about this, but this is the settings I've been trying, and don't come for me when your PC breaks. That's the only disclaimer I have to mention. So if your PC breaks and it sets on fire, I'm not there. I don't have a fire extinguisher, and I can't forward flights at the moment. So sorry. Anyway, we cleared that out of the way. So what we will need to do is to type in the game. It can work on most games. Let's say Grand Theft Auto. 4's the most. Honestly, it's the shocking. This is the thing that we need. So I want you to turn this. I want you to turn this on. That will fix anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing looks hideous when it's not working, but anyway, this now will depend on the monitor that you have. If you're using a standard TV, for some reason, I don't know, yeah, just click on 58, might improve input lag on VSync 60 FPS or 60 Hertz. So click on that. If you have that, if you have a 75 Hertz, click on this. If you have a 120 FPS monitor, click on that. And also it does apply to 144 Hertz monitors too. There's not really an option at the moment in this bit of software, but I do think this software is quite useful. It does work for me. You're not really losing FPS much, but you're still getting the experience, and it's still smooth as hell. So click on that. I have a 144 Hz monitor, so I'll click on that. But the other options, if you have that monitor, click on that. I do not know what there is for the other monitors out there. Like, there is obviously, I don't think people have issues with 240 Hz monitors, but there is always issues out there. So if you want me to make a video on 144 Hz monitors, I can try, but it may come up as an option on your PC, but it's not coming up on mine because I have a 144 Hz monitor. But anyway, maximum pre-rendered frames, I want you to go down and press 1. Preferred frame rate, highest available. We want a lot of FPS as much as we want. Vertical sync smooth AFR behavior, I want you to put that on. We want to go on VSync, virtual sync, and go to force on. What else is it? And I think that's it really. But anyway, that's another rant for another day. I want you to download this bit of software here. It's really, really good software. It doesn't take that much RAM. I will show you how it would work. This is an issue that every person on PC will have. So you see, it's cached 1.1 gigabytes of RAM. What a waste of RAM. Flushes it away like a toilet, and there we go. It's made a difference at least, but it was at 5 gigs. But obviously I'm recording at the moment. It does take some RAM. But it does help out with, I'd say it would help out with the caching of the RAM and stuff. It's one of the issues that many PCs that have very odd bits of hardware together. Anyway, I digress. This software is pretty useful. I'll leave these settings here, copy these. This will depend on your PC. If your PC's got, say if it's 5 years old, that GPU or something like that, or I'd say it's something to do with if it's a good PC, I think mine's alright. So it's been running alright on 250. So or either that or these three options here. If it's weak, get that. If it's kind of medium, it's like meh, it's alright. Mine's meh, it's alright. 250. I don't know really much about it, but that's what I've been seeing on YouTube videos, and I thought I would just add that into this video too as well. But anyway, what I would want you to do is to type 1024. That's at least 1 gig of RAM in the list, at least one minimum. Your RAM will show up on this top bit here. It will depend on what you have. I have 8 gigs of RAM, so half of that is 4033. So type in half of yours, get a calculator out if you wanted to, or you can map it out yourself. Click on both of these options. This will appear as you boot your PC up, which is quite nifty. We want to put this to 1.5. I think it usually is 1 at default, but we want obviously 0.5 really, so we'll do that. Approach list, you can take it anytime if you wanted to. Press start, and this will help out also with latency. Microstutter, which is the big pain in the ass of PC. So it's good or fun games if you are starting on PC. Welcome to my life. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, if you wanted to donate to them, which I would suggest to, just click on donate and they'll bring to this site. Yeah, if you wanted to do like a P if you want to do, but you can. I'll leave a link in the description for these 2 bits of software. I hope it works for you, that you don't have any more issues with your PC. If you had to get to this stage, I'll leave a link for another video that I have also had. I'd say it's quite good. It's also gonna help. It's programmed. I think I'll try and find it for you. It also helps with Microstutter too, and I have that on my PC at the moment. I can't remember how they did it because it was ages ago, but it does help out. If your PC is still running like shit, it may be something very easy. I would recommend to, so why you want to go on the keyboard and press Windows R. We'll come up to this Windows Run, or you can just type in Run like that, like this. But I like to do it the fancy way. So type in prefetch. Press continue, obviously. Delete all of this. Do it again. But what I want this time, %temp%. Okay. Delete this. Skip if you can't do it. I usually do that and it just deletes as much as it can. So that will clear out cache and stuff, and cache is pretty much shit. There we go, 17 gigs out of the fucking PC. And also 1 bit of software I would recommend every PC's got is defrag. I got an SSD. My PC is running on an SSD. Windows is on that. This is my 2 terabyte hard drive. What I'd suggest is optimizing your hard drives. If it has issues, optimize it. I've done it like the other day, so I don't really have to. So optimize again. It will take some time to do, but I'm not doing it. You can even put a weekly plan if you wanted to. Just imagine a messy room, putting everything in piles, make the life a lot faster. And that's what really, it's a simpler way to say that. That's what defragging is. It sorts your hard drive files out. It makes your hard drive runs a lot faster. And sometimes that could be a factor of a game. I would suggest defrag here and then, or even getting simple bits of software that help out. Like, what I would suggest is this bit of software here. It's a real good classic bit of software. You can get a free version if you wanted to, or you can get a pro version. But I recommend the free version, of course, because you don't want to spend who wants to spend a penny on software these days? Just get it cracked, do me. This bit of software is really good. It cleans up your PC registry and health checks and stuff, and it's pretty decent actually. It's free, makes your PC faster, of course. Fewer errors and crashes. It will sort it all out for you. You can pay for it. I don't really want to. I'd just go for the free version, mate. But I'll leave a link in the description also. If your PC is still running like shit, I'd suggest to close some applications down. Like, you know, just close this down and all this, exit. Task Manager is the best place. If your Windows is running like dog shit and it's not responding on this bit here, just yeah. yeah, yeah, you start that if you want to see if it's running like shit. There we go. I know it's just applying for cold war at the moment, but yeah. Put that one on. Put that one on. I think that's on by default, but yeah. What else? People do recommend to modify the install. I want to delete zombies. Wow, 8 gigs uninstalled. Jesus Christ. You are making a lot more storage. I don't touch zombies. I don't really care about zombies. Yeah, if it's this option is usually turned on, turn it absolutely off. Like, I mean, turn it off. It runs down your hardware. That's one of the bits of settings there. If you're going into a game or you want to test a bot match, whatever, I would suggest to go on the settings and go to graphics, write down reset compiler. Now, what that will do is optimize your gameplay. It will sort all the graphics out for you. It will pretty much just make your game smoother. A lot of Call of Duties these days, like say Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War, have them implemented. Call of Duties before that, I don't really think they had that, but it was not very well. I don't know if Black Ops 4 had it, but I don't really know. These are the Call of Duties I know they have them for sure because it always loads up on Modern Warfare, and the game is miles smoother now with these settings. And it's running on an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, and 1660 Super. Like, just it's weird. My hardware's weird, but anyway, it's a pre-build anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I said pre-build. Yeah, it's illegal. I hope these settings work out for you. If they don't work out, I'm sorry. I'm absolutely sorry for you. I feel sorry for you because I know what the pain feels like. Depending on your hardware, if it's a i5 or if it's an i3, 4 gigs of RAM, and you got like a 660 GTX 660, then I think you need to get a new PC. Sorry, but if anything lower than what I have, I wouldn't suggest gaming on with Cold War, or even looking PC requirements. Very easy. So what they would recommend: a 64-bit operating system, Windows 10, i5, 20, yeah, anyway, that, a Ryzen R5, this is that, a 970, a 1660, which I have, which is decent. It does what it does. Or even looking on YouTube videos, if you end up buying this game, but I don't know. Just give it a good think. That's what I say. I hope these things work, and I hope your game works very well. Yeah. But anyway, get yourself hardware if you have to. Upgrade your hardware. I don't even know what else to suggest now. If your game's still running like crap, just uninstall it and then reinstall it again, or reinstall Windows. I don't know. Chuck your PC in the bin. I don't know. Anyway, it's been Zerax. I hope you enjoyed the new overlay. I've made it myself. It's very easy to make. If you want me to make a video on that, I can, but I don't know. Anyway, it's been Zerax. I'll see you guys later. Bye. See ya.